Aston Villa manager Unai Emery issues warning. Rashford's expensive wages led to loan termination. In a surprising turn of events, Aston Villa's manager Unai Emery has opened up about the club's decision to send Marcus Rashford back to Manchester United following a short-lived loan spell at Villa Park. The Premier League landscape has been rife with discussions regarding player wages, performance, and the overall economics of football, and Emery's recent comments have shed light on a complex situation involving the talented yet troubled forward. Rashford, a product of Manchester United's famed academy, has seen his career take a series of ups and downs over recent seasons. Once celebrated as one of England's brightest prospects, the forward's performances had dipped considerably, prompting United's new manager, Emery, to make a strategic decision to loan him out to Aston Villa. The hope was that a fresh environment might reignite Rashford's form and confidence, but it seems that the move has not yielded the desired results. Emery, known for his tactical acumen and ability to develop young talent, admitted that while he saw potential in Rashford, the financial implications of his weekly wages proved to be a major hurdle for Aston Villa. In his statements, Emery emphasized that the club was not in a position to sustain the financial burden that came with Rashford's contract. "It was a significant problem for us," Emery remarked. "We want to build a squad that is sustainable and competitive, but we must also be realistic about our financial commitments." Reports indicate that Rashford's weekly salary at Manchester United is one of the highest in the Premier League, and Aston Villa, despite their ambitions, found it increasingly challenging to balance their wage bill. With the club's focus on long-term financial health, Emery felt that retaining Rashford was not a viable option. "We had to make tough decisions," he noted. "Ultimately, we need players who can contribute on the pitch and do so within our financial framework." The loan spell, which was initially seen as an opportunity for Rashford to regain his form, quickly turned sour. Emery highlighted the forward's lack of training intensity and commitment during his time at Aston Villa. "We need players who are fully dedicated and ready to work hard," he stated. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case with Marcus during his time here. Emery's comments raise questions about Rashford's future at Manchester United. With the club undergoing a transformation under Emery's management, the young forward's position is increasingly precarious. The loan spell was meant to serve as a wake-up call, but it seems to have had the opposite effect. Rashford's return to Manchester has left many wondering whether he can reclaim his former glory or if he is destined to become another example of a player who failed to live up to expectations. The Aston Villa manager's candid remarks have sparked a broader conversation about player wages and the impact of financial decisions on team dynamics. As clubs navigate the complexities of the transfer market, the balance between acquiring talented players and maintaining financial stability remains a pressing concern. Emery's experience with Rashford serves as a cautionary tale for both clubs and players alike. As the Premier League continues to evolve, the emphasis on financial prudence will likely shape future transfers and loan agreements. Emery's decision to send Rashford back to Manchester United could signal a shift in how clubs approach player salaries, especially for those who are underperforming. The ramifications of this situation will undoubtedly be felt across the league, as other clubs evaluate their own financial strategies in light of Emery's warning. In conclusion, Unai Emery's decision to part ways with Marcus Rashford stems not only from the player's lack of form and commitment but also from the harsh reality of financial constraints. Aston Villa's manager has made it clear that the club must prioritise sustainability and competitiveness over high-profile signings that come with exorbitant wages. As Rashford returns to Manchester United, the spotlight will be on him to prove that he still has what it takes to succeed at the highest level. The coming season will be critical for the young forward as he seeks to reclaim his place among the elite in English football, while Emery and Aston Villa look to build a team that can thrive without being hamstrung by financial burdens.